Hey, this is Nader here with NastyNateTV, and today I'm getting ready to play my second round game of this online tournament this month with Greg Dillon. Got about 12 minutes before the game starts, and just gonna go through the deck I'm playing. Um, since it's been almost 10 days since I played the first round game, so I won it against John Carter. It's a pretty close game, but I ended up winning that one. I'm probably gonna wait to put this recording out until after the tournament's over. There's one more round left. I'm gonna try to record that as well, but probably end up. This is really late in the week on the second week, so I'll probably get the third round game scheduled pretty quick. So this video will come up, but it'll probably be after the tournament's over. Uh, yeah, it's a 3 round tournament. Okay, so anyway, this is the deck I'm playing. It is a dual headquarters dissident deck. It plays the Terok Nor headquarters for dissidents, and then it also plays Cardassia. So there's, depending on, if you want to play dissidents or you just want to play an affiliation with a bunch of dissidents, there's a bunch of ways you can play this. So what I'm doing in this deck is I'm playing the Terok Nor package because I want to be milling my opponent. And I'm playing Cardassia because they got some new personnel recently, dissident personnel that aren't bad. Um, I want to give them a try. And they primarily have the dissident Kira, the one that you lose 5 points to download 3 dissidents and put them in play. This deck is doing a 2 mission win, so it's playing the dissident mission, this Kelvis 5 Steel Breen Ornament. This is a 40-point mission. It gives you a little bonus to mill after you complete it. Still kind of a tough mission to solve. And then it also solves Cardassia 4. This is the mission that it gets easier and easier the more captives you have. So what I'm also doing in the deck is I'm capturing. So I'm milling with the Terok Nor dissidents, and I'm capturing with the uh, Cardassia. And there's a couple dissidents that help that out a little bit. I'm not convinced it's the way to go, but I wanted to try something kind of new. The 2 mission win is kind of tough in this way because you're playing 2 headquarters and 2 mission win. You kind of relying on bonus points to get you over the hump. You can solve 3 missions in the deck. So the third non-headquarters mission is historical research. This is just to get a jump start in the game. If you go second, usually to download Jake Cisco to help you with the mill, or Kira if you think you have an easy way to get bonus points early. Okay, so it tried to solve this Kelvis 4 mission, and then Cardassia 4. So that's 80 points total. So I have to get 20 points from non-missions, which it's not the easiest thing to do. But if this is kind of like a stars aligned deck that it blows people out of the water. Mostly it's probably going to be a pretty muddy game. The good thing about this deck is if your opponent is playing uh, like a combo deck or a small deck or stuff that doesn't have a lot of uh, retrieval type of cards, this could beat it because I can mill some important cards, I can capture some important people, and try to beat people that way. All right, so instead of going right into the draw deck, I'll go into the dilemma pile a little bit. Um, okay, so in general, the dilemma pile is trying to work on the strengths of the mission of the deck already. It's trying to mill people. It's doing some capturing. It's trying to take risks on getting kills with a couple dilemmas that normally aren't that good. So this is, if you saw the recent video when I was talking about playing interaction deck, try to take a risk with your dilemma pile. This is something like it. Now there's some, obviously, I'm trying to pick obviously good dilemmas, but some of the more risky ones, right? So like Cardassian processing. This is kind of a risky play. You got to track some skills, but you can get a capture out of it, which is pretty nice. A card like Dragon's Teeth is good because as your opponent's milling, uh, they might keep their hand low. Um, yeah, so a card like Restricted Area. Actually, this landed in my first game, so someone attempted with 10, and I got 2 captures out of it. It was pretty cool. So people kind of forget about. They decide, oh, I can just attempt with 11 or 12 and not worry about it. So a card like that, playing it every so often is a good way to catch them. And then I'm playing I'm playing 2 copies of Mugado. So this is one where if they don't meet the requirements, it stops 2 people and they put in their core, and every turn they have to mill the top card of their deck. So I got 2 copies of that, and I have 2 copies of the Pest Control, which is the space version of that. So it's a little extra mill in there. In the first game, I played against I guess just a deck that had kind of an easy time getting through those. So those are kind of dead draws all game, which I wasn't too happy about. But yeah, and then the rest of it is, I'm running the Moon's Window to Heaven, so this is kind of another usually unplayed dilemma, but it can get a capture out of it. I think actually this might have won me the game landing this last time might have won me the game. Yeah, and a couple Dreamers to deal with to support the discarding that's going on. Okay, so I'm also because I'm milling myself too. I got a back to basics in here, which is good for like 1 full stop each game. All right, so anyway, so here's the deck. What's some important cards? So the kind of most important cards are Jake Sisko. So there's 3 copies of Jake in here. You want to get Jake out early as possible because he's just going to be a constant mill on your opponent all game. And there's really no other really good way to mill your opponent consistently, so you kind of have to get him out early and try to keep him kind of safe. You're milling your opponent, and there's a couple cards that go really nicely with the mill. The Katra is really good. So Katra says kind of rarely played now, but it's definitely popular in mill decks and definitely old school mill decks. So this can be 5 points when my opponent discards a personnel from the top of their deck when I mill them off there. So you got some ways to get some extra points. There's even here's the dude. This dude Broca, 3 copies of him in here to get you 5 points if you self mill 6 cards. And then your big thing to do with those extra points is, in addition to just needing them to win the game, is you have Kira in here, this Cardassian Kira. So she's really good when you have extra points. Pretty much almost all the personnel on the deck are dissidents, so you can use these extra points to get a lot of personnel out very quickly. Just some kind of cheesy personnel to get out that are big. So I have like the Vulcans in here, the 3 big Vulcans, I guess. They tee off being at 40-point missions too, so they kind of synchronize with the deck pretty well. So all your missions are 40 points. So if you get Siren out from Kira, every time you're attempting a mission, you're drawing 2 cards with her. This T'Pau gains some skills when you start, so they're pretty good at the missions. For the rest of the deck, so like I said, I'm running Capture in here. So the reason I ended up running Capture is because of this card Ecor that's out. So he's a dissident, and he's kind of got this, kind of like, I guess, thematically out of place text where he can download a arrest order. So I don't think he was, the Damar dissidents were really capturing people, but he's got this arrest order download, and because he's 1 cost and you'd play him and you would get the download, I kind of thought, well, why don't I just include arrest order anyway? and not bother capture, just use it to discard when I need to. But I decided to go with the capture in it. So yeah, I'm running the 3 arrest orders in here, and the way to get so you need to get a hand weapon. There's one Cardassian phaser pistol in here. So you can get that with Garrick, so the dissident Garrick. So that actually those 3 cards actually kind of work pretty well together. The E-Core, Garrick, and Arrest Order, because and then he'll get that phaser pistol. Now in the first game, I didn't capture people at all using Arrest Order, and I think it was kind of more of how the game was going than anything else. I did end up capturing, I think, 4 people by the end of the game. Would have been more if some other things worked in my favor. But so in the deck I have an evac. So evac, just play him to grab someone off the top. There's one copy of Trappist Strong. And the reason you want to capture is because in addition for that mission, that's going to make your mission Cardassian 4, which will be easier as you get more captives. You want to set up a labor camp. This is 10 extra points each turn. So between the captives, having the captives with the labor camp, milling your opponent with Katra, you're trying to get 20 extra points out of those 2 cards. Anything else really important in here? Yeah, so I'm playing with the new ship. The new ship is kind of cool. It gets to 9 weapons, which is nice to get around outclassed. So I'm running 3 copies of that ship. I am running the new Damar, but as I was playing with him and thinking about it, I would probably actually put the other Damar in here, the 4 cost dissident Damar. I think he's actually a little better, because in this deck you really don't care about discarding cards from your deck. I think last game I had, so this is an 87 card deck. I think I was down to about 20 cards by the end of the game last turn, because all the personnel are like super cheap. So like Ares usually 1 cost, 2 1 2 1 1. Evac's different, 1 1 1 1 0 2. Right, so everyone in here is really low cost. So you're playing a lot of low cost personnel. You're drawing a lot. You're going to be milling yourself, and a lot of the dissidents when you play them. So for example, this Quark. When you play him, you have to discard a card from hand, and so he's a 1 cost personnel that you have to discard. So he's kind of like a 2 cost if you think about it that way. But you have a lot of duplicates in the deck, so so discarding actually isn't too bad because you just can discard a duplicate. All right, looks like I got a message from Greg, so let me. Oh, he's in the chat. Hey, Greg.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Pretty good.
Oh.
I rolled a die to see what like affiliation or faction to play for this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'll build a new deck from scratch. And
you have a
I
die?
got KCA. So I'm like, I didn't have a deck for that anyway. But I built it, and I was like, this sucks. It's shit. Then I like went back to square one, sort of, and re-examined my mission set. I found something I think could be really strong, like close to broken.
Close to broken?
So,
all right, well we'll test it out.
Yeah.
You're on video right now too, so
That's all right.
So I'll wait to show it off until the end of the tournament, but
Yeah.
I guess we'll see if it's in action, if it's busted. So do you want to host? Or do you want me to host?
I've got one hosted, yeah.
Okay. So I have been getting disconnected a bit lately, so I'm going to try to save as much as possible. I just suggest you do that as well.
Yeah, what you can do is if you use the turn timer, that auto saves it every time you click next turn.
Yeah, hitting the next button.
You want to save. Yeah.
Did I hit host? I did. Oops. Sorry. Join is what I wanted. Alright. I think we're in. Moment of truth if we see missions.
Yeah, I see your Cardassia with the dissident mission. Oh, and Terok Nor. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
so you're playing the infestation stuff. That's interesting. Oh, okay. Infestation. Okay, infestation can't be prevented. It's cost -1. By infestation, he or she. So infestation stops. Is it 2 now? I guess probably. And then
Yeah.
TCS.
2, it costs 1, and you can't prevent it with stuff like
Huh. So the question is, are you
dry
really
off.
playing the infestation, or are those just kind of easy missions to get with KCA? I guess we'll find out. All right. Shuffle up. You want to roll? You want me to roll?
Yeah, just go higher so you don't win. You only got 1, so.
All right, that's fine. Well, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let me. What time we got? 7:04. Okay. All right. Good luck, sir.
You too.
Okay, let me think here. Let's draw 1, 2, 3. We'll go 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll pass to you.
So I'll play Lethal Wound for 2, Errol for 4, and Mardell for 7. Yeah.
Discard. This person phase damage. Discard a personal hand. Okay. So he's gonna get big. All right. Let's draw 1, 2. Go 5 Mourn. Go 0 Lita. I gotta discard when I play her. Let's discard that one. Let's draw 6. I'll play Garrick for 7. When I play him, I have to discard. And then I'm going to download a hand weapon. This one. So he's here. I guess I just flipped them. It's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to draw for 1, 2, 3, 'and I'll play Elam Garrick for 7. Oh, wait, no, I got treachery, so that's 6. Sorry. And
Okay.
draw for 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. At the start of your turn, I have Morn and Lita here. So you have to discard the
Which
top
one
card
is
of your
top?
deck.
Discard from deck.
draw 1, 2, 3, 4, Kira. Go 5, 6, Russo. And then let's play a Cardassian Phaser Pistol for 7. And your go.
Okay, so I'll play These Are the Voyages for 1 on Elam Garrick.
Yep.
And we will draw for 2, draw for 3, draw for 4, draw for 5, draw for 6 and 7. And then I'll play Defiant by discarding 7 cards.
Oh, nice, 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 nice. Cool. You don't want those deliriums?
No,
Don't work very good at these missions, huh?
Yeah, here we go.
Nice. What do you discard? Anything good? Couple guys.
Events and just a few people, yeah.
Those Bashirs? You don't want those Bashirs? They play for 0.
I'm sure I'll get them back later.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see how this is going. All right. Let me see here. Let's draw. Wait. Okay. So started turn. I got more in here again. Maybe I'll mill your tacking or something.
Oh yeah, so discard from deck. Alliance Watcher.
All right. Let's draw 1, 2, 3. I'll play Nyala for 6. I got 3 dissidents. Mila, Garrick, and Russo.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I got to discard 2 cards. Let's discard this one and this one. So 6. I'll play Damar for 7. And I have to discard to play him too. I'll take, let's discard this Type 3 Galer. Alright. So I have a dissident aboard still.
That shoots +1.
Yeah, so it's attributes +1. So I'll fly 3 to Terok Nor.
Yep.
Pick these guys up. And then I'll fly 4 more range out to Kelvis 5, attempt with 9. Ooh.
We'll go. Yeah, we'll go with that. Hopefully, I don't
All
screw
right.
this up. So
Go away.
down goes the mission
Mm-hmm.
infestation.
Oh, nice. Okay, so this is -1 and it stops 2. Wait,
Yeah, your choice.
I
You
choose
stop
2.
one and then stop another one.
Oh, okay. Stop 1 and 1.
Okay, so that one goes under, and then polywater.
Choose 1 to be stopped. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. I think you're probably good, but 13. Yeah, you're gonna give me. Okay, I'll stop him. I can't solve with the rest. What is that? Start of your turn. Return to hand. If you command no personal ships at this mission. All right. We'll see. We'll see what we do about that. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna draw one. So I've got an anthropology, so I'll play Brilliantos for -2, which is 3.
Mhm.
And we'll go Sabotage Transporter for 7.
Hmm.
You go.
Interesting. Sabotage transporters.
I'll set my people on my ship as well, in case it matters at some point for you.
Maybe. Okay, let me think here. So you're gonna kill. Stop. Someone's killed. Yeah, discard though. All right. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 6. Enterprise J.
Sure.
And then I'll play 7 Atima Lang. I gotta discard a card. I'll discard the ship. No, I'll attempt with 9 again.
Alright, so one will have to return to your hand.
Oh, yeah. Uh, go ahead.
Okay, they'll put them in. Just your hand, I guess. Boom.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so let's go with. Alright, so infestation.
Okay. I go stop.
I'll kill that one with sabotage transporter.
Okay. Oh, that is Thorol. And then stop. The other one.
Yeah, won't kill him. So then, whoops, another infestation.
Stop. And stop.
And Tchaikovsky infection.
Then yeah, that's 8, right?
Yeah, I'll cost 6 each infestation, 1 each. Yeah.
What I need 2 bio, 2 exo, or 2 bio. Yeah, this is gonna be sad. All right, go ahead and grab one, or 3, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just put 1 on crew 2, and those
Okay.
3 left can die.
Yeah, you killed Damar, man. But I don't have any. I sadly don't have any dissidents in my hand. Sad. All right, so they're dead. And got 4 people left. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so I'll draw 1, 2, 3. I'll play Terok for 6. I've got 3 mirror people, so I'll draw 2 cards. Then, oh, draw for 7. So now I'm going to use Baril to. Oh wait, so just got a personnel for. Well, don't worry, I won't use Baril. I'll discard down though, and you go.
All right. Just draw 1, 2. 3, 4. Discard the top card of your deck.
Oh yes. That roll. Hey, look at that! I can play from this.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not
yeah,
the one
yeah.
to get. 5, 6, 7. The other Mila. All right. I have command, staff, command on the ship still. Fly this guy to Cardassia. Pick them up. And let's see, that's range 5. What do we do next turn? Okay, that's good. Go ahead.
Alright, so I'll play Surprise Party for 2. Quark for 7. He lets me download a card. I guess I'll get. Then for 8, I'll play These Are the Voyages. Encore.
Okay.
Yep, you'll go.
All right, I'll play Evac. I have 6 Cardassians.
Okay, so it's top
Top
3.
3.
You capture Bashir, because I don't have it.
Bashir is mine. Uh, I'll play Labor Camp.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, that goes on a mission. Here. Okay, so that's 7. Let's fly to my planet mission. Now. So that's in Cardassia region, so it's 2 range to get there.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
So I'll leave him here. Is that right? So yeah, I'll fly, and then I'll fly out to Kelvis, attempt with 8.
Okay, so I draw 4. Yeah, those will do. So the first one is Infestation.
Uh, okay, stop.
So I'll use Sabotage Transport.
Yep, did. And I'll stop her then. Okay.
And I'll use Sabotage Transporters.
Isn't that, is that, I mean, if you have another one, that's probably fine. I think isn't that mission? Does that count? Can you use sabotage transporters when you get the stop from Cavis?
So I'm pretty sure I
It's
can.
a
So
stop
the way this rule is worded is
because it's stopped by
some
a dilemma.
dilemmas cause. Yeah, so some dilemmas cause more than one person to be killed, stopped, or placed in a brig, right? This is the rule. A dilemma that does this will kill, stop, or place this person on a brig as one action, unless they're listed as separate actions. Any response actions will only trigger once when multiple personnel are affected by a single action.
Oh no.
See, the way I read it,
Oh
you get stopped is one action, and then the mission says when one gets stopped, you stop another. So that's the second action.
yeah. What I'm saying is sabotage transporters has to be a dilemma you
Yep.
own has to be stopping the people, right?
Oh, you're saying because the
So
mission
I'm saying
stopped. Right,
I'm saying the
right. So
mission
yeah.
stops the person. I mean, maybe.
I get
I
that.
kind of,
Actually, yeah, we'll go with that. That's fine.
I don't know. I mean,
I gotta
it
ask
makes
that
sense to
question.
me that way.
Yeah, that's right. So
Okay,
we'll just go with the one kill for that one, and then
just one. You say you're probably gonna get another one anyway. Choose an honor personnel. So I got 2 honor. I got a lot of honor. I don't think I have 2 honor. Okay, I'll stop. Oh, you're probably gonna kill this one. uh, I'll stop this honor personnel.
yep. So that'll
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
kill that one.
And that returns then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man. 6, 12. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, you got me. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so I'm gonna draw for one. Draw for two. Draw for three. Draw for four. And five. And I'll play Inville for 8, targeting Labour Camp.
You might place 2 cards in hand top your deck to prevent it. Alright, I guess I'll do that.
And then so I'll just cut down 1. Two, you go.
Alright, start of the turn, labor camp.
Yep, 10 points. 10 points.
Okay. Let's draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Discard top card of
Just
deck.
got top cards. Get rid of Reese.
Oh. Worthless one. I have so I got staffing still and dissident. So I'll fly 4 here. Okay, I'm going to use the. I'll leave her on the ship, but I'll use this Kira's text. Lose 5 points and stop this personnel to download 3 dissidents.
Sure.
So, 5. Oh, donor. Oh. Let's grab Siren to Pow. And let's go Jake. So they all play on Terok Nor. I'll beam them up to the ship. I'll fly back out to Kelvis 5. And I'll attempt with 9. Siren lets me draw 2.
Yep.
And T'Pau is going to gain all skills on Garrick. Greg, you get that?
Ah, sorry. Yeah. I'm just.
Oh, sorry. Did
Thinking,
you draw 4?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, you did. Oh, sorry. I didn't even know you drew them. It must not be coming up on my thing.
Okay. So healing hand.
Choose a personal who has medical. Medical.
Yeah. We'll kill.
Okay. That returns.
Damn infestation.
Stop.
Yep. All right.
No sabotage.
No sabotage that one.
Okay. And stop.
And another infestation.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a lot. Stop.
We'll sabotage that one.
Okay, he's dead. And stop again. Can't solve with 4. So it's your turn. Oh, I get discard down. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so start my turn. I'll use Quark. Put Terok at the bottom of my deck. So I get 10. I'll draw 1, 2, 3. I'll play attacking for 7 to destroy labor camp.
Okay.
I'll draw. Draw 8. A 9. And a 10. And after this cut down. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, you discarded your personnel. That was on the planet there, not the labor camp.
Oh. Oh yeah. That was evac. Where did I put him? There he is. Let me just check this mission here. Well, you're gonna get one infestation possibility. That'd be something. Okay. I'll draw. Or should I draw? No. Okay, I'll play evac. When you play this personal, you can discard the top card of your deck to place any other card. So I'm gonna discard that to put labor camp back on top. Draw that for 4. And play it for 7. Oh, let me think about it if I stop her. 6, 12, 16. Okay, I'm gonna lose 5 points and stop Kira on the ship.
Sure.
Let's grab. Morn. Mila. Do I have a Mila out? She's been killed a couple times, I think. Yeah, Mila. And here we go. Tekeni Gamor. So they'll put them all at Cardassia. And I'll tempt Kelvis with 7. I'll use Siren to draw 2, and to Powell gain Garrick skills.
Oh, okay, so I get 2, you say?
No, I'm
8.
tempted with 7.
Tempted.
Yeah,
Okay.
one of its equipment. Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, you were drawing to the Syrian side. Confusing. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, can you tell?
Why did I get Jake? This was supposed to be. Sorry, this was supposed to be Tekeni. He can't play him there. Jake's already out too. Here. All right. Can you do anything?
No.
Okay. Anthro security. honor and leadership. So everyone's +1 here. So Tapau's 8. Garrick is 7, makes 15. 9 makes 24. 7 more makes 31. 7 more makes 38. And 42.
Alright.
So each player so when you complete this mission, each player discards the top 5 cards of their deck.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm at 40. I'll fly to Cardassia. So that's 5 range. Pick this crew up. Fly to Cardassia. So it's range 2 to get there. Pick him up. Okay, I'll temp with 9 in crew 1.
Okay.
Oh, I'll have Tapau gain. Let's have her gain the skills on evac.
Yep.
Let the bloodbath begin.
Okay. So we got Renan for 3.
Place this dilemma of this mission at the start of each mission attempt of this mission. Randomly select the first one to be stopped when that mission is. Nice. Okay. That's just at the start, right? The start of the mission attempt? Okay.
Yeah, not now, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Consume 1. Oh, I don't know till there's so let me fix that.
Unless you have an alternate universe personnel, there's gotta be alternate universe personnel, right? Anywhere?
Alternate
Anywhere?
universe distance.
Anywhere? Anywhere? Okay. So randomly. So I fail this. You consumed, I guess, right?
Yeah,
Times
times 8
8.
when I'm done.
Oh, that's a good one to get rid of. Unless you have an alternate universe person randomly select a personnel to be killed and your opponent may. Okay, so someone dies, and I'm guessing I know what you want to destroy, but we'll see.
Okay, so he
Davian
dies.
is dead.
We'll destroy Enterprise J, just in case that's not done.
Okay.
Then Infestation.
Okay, let's. Okay. Sorry. All these people are kind of good. Who do I want to send to the gauntlet? Okay. Stopped.
Yeah, I won't sabotage.
Okay, how's evac? And stop.
And then another
Another
Infestation.
infestation. Stop.
Yeah, no sabotage this time.
No sabotage this time. Okay. And yeah, I can't solve the 4. I'm pretty sure, even with all the boosts. Yeah, stop then. I will fail the mission attempt. I'll just beam these guys down. I'll keep them on the ship, actually. I'll beam this down, though. Go ahead. I get discard.
Okay, so I will attacking for 2 again. For 2 this time on Labor Camp.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play Ezra Tegan for 5 to shuffle any number of mirror non-aligned personnel from a discarded deck, which will be all of them.
Nice. A lot of sabotage transporters fodder there.
Yeah, hopefully I can draw them. So 5 for that one. Draw for 6, 7, 8. If I use Quark again, that's right. And your turn.
All right. Okay, I'll play Katra for 2.
If I disguise personnel from deck score, it's okay.
Then I'll play Quark for 1. So I have to discard a card from hand. Let's discard. Then Jake Sisko plays. So when you play personnel, or when you play
Top
another
coverage deck,
dissident.
of course. So you get 5 points. Cisco.
I wanted a 4-pointer, but that works, I guess. So okay, that was 3. I got 45. 3. And I'll play evac.
4-7, so
7, yeah.
become 6 personnel. Top 3 guards, that's right, yeah.
There's some people there this time.
Already captured one of them. And I command Errol, so you don't get him.
Oh, I don't get arrow.
So yeah, no, because I command Errol, so.
Okay. That could have been better.
Definitely.
Let's see. Someone at the start of mission temporarily select a person to be stopped. Okay. CS2, 4. I'll use Kira's text. So I'll lose 5 points and stop her.
Okay.
I don't know if this is the way I want to go, but I'm going this direction. Get 3 dissidents. Let's grab 7 and 9. Seskull. And Damar. So they're on Cardassia. Okay, I'll fly 2 range, pick them up. 2 more range to come back. Okay. Alright, I'll tempo 7, crew 1.
7, so I draw 3.
Yeah.
3. Brennan, ritual stops 1.
Yeah.
Randomly.
Yeah. Okay. I
Okay,
guess.
so I'm gonna sabotage that one. I'm just gonna Mars.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, then we've got
Mila dies again. I think she's
3,
died
yeah.
3 times.
Eliminated her, yay. She's probably a bad one to get there. Crappy cunning, comparatively. So you've got 6 people left.
Yeah.
I probably can't do this as 4, so I'll just give you 1 infestation.
Okay. All right, I'll stop one.
Yeah, I'm thinking that. Sabotage.
And then stop another. Okay. 4 can't solve with 4. So they're stopped. Oh. Okay, let's go 7.
7 more, so I draw 2. Bring down stops 1.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And we'll sabotage that one. What a crew one.
Okay.
Finally, got Latok. Walking Enterprise J.
Pretty good.
So we'll go another infestation. Just 1.
Okay. Stop.
I don't have a sabotage, so
Y-
they won't die.
You don't?
Nah, yeah, don't have it.
Okay. And then have to stop another. Can they solve with 4? I doubt it. No. All right. So they're all on the planet. This is with them. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna put Kieran Reese on my headquarters by removing Terok from the game.
Mm-hmm.
Then Quark's going to put Ezra on the bottom for some counters.
Mm.
Alright, so I'm gonna draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Invil for 8, targeting Contra.
Okay. I'll put 2 back.
And Errol for 10.
Okay.
So what I'll do as well is there. We'll go attempt a mission. Kevin South was 7.
7?
Yeah.
I don't even remember who you had.
I played most of them so long ago.
Okay, I got 2.
Alright,
First is intimidation.
intimidation. Okay, so crew 1. Okay, just pull them out.
Human
Not
clan.
an issue.
Oh, I was hoping for better than that because I think you're gonna get past this now. Pest control.
To engineer. To exo. You got error. We had exo. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Transform. Yeah, I'm just gonna transport to treachery. 6, 12, 14. Okay, so I'm gonna play standard punishment.
Mhm.
So I've got transpose and treachery. She's got 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 6 is 20, plus 7 is 27, plus 7 is 34 cunning, and I'll use Mardell to discard a error to get 2 more attributes.
Okay.
And they've got 34 cunning because standard punishment lasts through to the mission attempt, end of the mission attempt. Anthropology, medical, and bio on Burrell for the mission.
Yep.
Shitty range though, so turn.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. I'll play ensnared. Garrick. Elam Garrick.
Damn. Okay. So he gets captured. And you just got top 5.
Yeah. This gets removed. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright.
All right. That was 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang. Six. Seven.
Okay.
How many cards I gotta discard here? Ton. Let's see, this is 34 cunning here. Okay, so one's gonna get stopped. me see here a second. Five. Okay. I'll attempt this mission with 6. I'll have Siren draw 2, and I'll have Tapao gain evac skills.
Sure. Yep, so I said I draw any Super 9 will stop 1.
Yep.
And I'll just kill them with Sabotage. Actually, I'll discard. Oh, shit.
Okay. Just throw them on the table, is fine then.
Okay, let's hope for something good.
Okay, I think I'm okay. So he's dead. So she's got law officer and security from evac, officer and another security. Okay, everyone's +1 with the J, and I have to get to 34 cunning or 35 cunning. So she's an 8. 7 more is 15. 8 more is 23. 8 more is 31. And 7 more is 38.
Buddy, okay. Yeah, Brennan can go under here.
Yeah,
I assume
we'll go under
cherry option.
All right. Okay. I'm at 80. Let me double check. Okay, so I'll move to Gateway. Eight. Does it only go 8? So if you stop 3, you have to stop 3, 4. Let's see. Okay, I'll attempt with 8. Crew 2. And 1 equipment. You only get 7. I don't know. I think you drew an extra one, but that's fine.
Oh, right, sorry. Shit.
Just so you know, don't overspend. right.
Okay. So bring on for 3.
Mm-hmm.
We got a clown.
Oh my god.
Infestation.
Okay, infestation. Let's go stop.
Yeah, I won't sabotage that one. So you stop that.
Okay. Then stop another one. Stop. Okay.
And then infestation.
Okay. Go stop.
We'll kill that guy.
And yeah, I can't solve the 4, I'm sure. Stop.
Okay.
Can't. 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. Oh. So those are the 3 that are left. So they're stopped on the planet, those 8. So if I move this turn,
You flew from Cardassia to Gateway, so it's just 4.
so I've just flown 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait. Okay, I have to do that way. Okay, I have these 3 left. They have the staff the ship, but it's range 7, so I can't fly to
Yeah.
Cardassia. So I'll fly to Terok Nor. Pick him up. And your turn.
Okay, so mark at the home world. We'll put in Bill on the bottom. Then I'll draw 1, 2, 3. Play Esri for 6.
Hmm.
Then draw for 7. Draw for 8. 9 and 10. Then I'm going to use Burial to discard personnel that costs 4 or more to get a card that costs 4 or more into hand. And no limit on that, how many times I can do that turn, so I'll do it to get Gint. Okay, so crew 1. We can fly home. Damn, my range sucks. Actually, I need that ship, that's what I need. Let's use Burial to get my Alliance 4 chart back as well. Discard. Let's go. Now I need to discard down one. You're right.
All right.
Alright, your turn. Sorry, let's discard down.
Okay, start a turn. Clown, go away. Go away, clown, go away.
Oh, you do have personnel there, so it's personnel or ships at the mission, no personnel or ships.
Oh. Well, that sucks. Okay. All right. Okay. How do we want to do this? All right. I'll draw 1, 2, 3. Go 4, 5 Odo. I have to discard. Discard this. And then we both discard the top card of deck with Jake.
Mine is a personnel, so you get 5 points.
And then let's do 6, 7 Ari. Discard again. You get that one?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, with Jake. Yeah,
You're doing
we both have.
Cisco again.
Yeah. I only get the points once, so. Okay. Let's get him. Let's fight 3. Pick them up. All right. Yeah, let's go 9, I guess.
Alright, so I get 6, and you get 1 return to hand, 1 stops. 6.
Okay, so which one goes first? Does it matter?
I'll go. I don't think it matters, but because they're my cards, I'll pick. So I'll put 1 in your hand first, and then stop 1 at random and kill that one with sabotage transporters.
Okay.
Now we're at 6 to spend, so I'll go. You've got 7 people remaining.
Mm-hmm.
So, renown ritual.
All right.
Clown. Infestation.
Okay. Stop.
We'll kill that person with sabotage.
Okay, that was Damar. Place up to 3 dissidents.
3 people. Yeah.
So to Kenny. That's it. Okay.
Just the one.
Yeah. Died twice. He got one guy. All right. And then the second one. Second one. Stop.
And then a polywater sugar syrup.
Stop.
And we'll kill that one. Sabotage as well.
Okay. Discard. Okay. 4 people again. Can't solve it. So they're on the planet. Beam the equipment up. Still have these 3. They'll fly. So that's they flew 3. They'll fly 7 to Cardassia. Pick these guys up. And it's your turn.
Okay, so Quark will put Esri on the bottom. And I'll draw 1, 2, 3. Play Esri for 6.
We're over time by about like 10 minutes, I think now. 7:04 we started. So that's fine. We can just play it out, I guess.
I mean, how about we just have, like, I'll give you another turn so you can go for the, if you want.
Okay.
And then we'll finish there. Oh yeah, fucking forgot about the time completely.
Yeah. It's like 125 we're at right now. Well.
So what I'll do is I was going to go out here and attempt. This is Master. I'll take Quark with me. We'll attempt with, actually, it's this ship security or geology programming. Let's go with the other one. Let's attempt Iota with 8.
8. Oh, it's not that. That's my draw deck. God, I can't remember which people you played versus which ones you discarded. I'll give you 4.
All right, let's do this.
Shared hallucination.
Yeah, I'll stop everyone. Okay, $4, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, on a treachery. It's like, oh, but 3? Oh, no, actually, 4 people to go on.
You didn't want to go for it?
I mean, I was definitely not
Just
gonna
want
get
to
through 3
just want to kill more of my guys.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
may
think
as
I
well.
don't think
I
I'll ever.
finally got 2 banana rituals on there. I want to make use of them.
This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Um, well, I went first, I guess.
I mean, we just thumbnail if you don't. You've got the win. Either way,
Yeah,
it's
I don't
just if
really want to
you want
play
to
it.
go full win or not. So it's fine.
Okay. That
Um,
did you? I mean, did you play that thinking the Cavis was gonna get 2 every kill?
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's based on that. I reckon if Cavis gets, yeah,
I,
if Cavis works with sabotage, I reckon. Because it's kind of based on Arnie Darvin, right? So they made an Arnie Darvin card.
mhm.
He says, when your infestation stops the personnel, you may stop this personnel to kill that stop personnel, right?
Mhm.
So I just kind of assumed that he would be able to stop either of the 2 stops from the infestation. But if you're right, he would only be able to stop the first one because technically the mission is doing the second stop. So I have to ask that question.
I I don't know. I would be.
Oh,
I would think
or,
it's the mission, but I guess I
yeah,
could be wrong.
I think if the mission does work, I think yeah, this deck's pretty close. Like it can be counted. Your deck's actually pretty hard because what you got like
Oh,
50 people or something.
oh
It's
yeah.
hard to actually kill.
Mine's all like one cost chuds.
Uh,
I mean, they're
it's actually
like,
hard to chew through you, but most decks like it's gonna be hard to keep up with that many kills anyway.
oh yeah. If you played, I mean,
And
if
of
you
course
played
you're
anything
discarding,
bigger,
so
yeah. If you
that's
played
the only thing
anything
I have.
bigger, it would. If I had any played any cards bigger than like one cost, I think it would have been a bloodbath.
Yeah,
Like,
so I
I
think
mean, there was a
and
couple times I was like almost destaffed with a bunch of one costers.
I think yeah, the broken part is like Ezri just has no cost to get an unlimited amount of people back essentially, and then just keep playing her because Squawk is awesome. So
See, when I
that's
saw
what
her, I thought she
really
was
makes it.
she was no good. But I guess if you can keep on just psych, there was
Yeah.
one time I like had a chance that I could have milled if I would have drawn a second dissident and like 2 cards. I could have milled you twice and milled her away. I don't know if it would have done anything, but
Well, that's the thing. I do have 2 because like unfortunately if she was full cost it'd be even better because then I could just always get it back with Baril.
oh
But
yeah.
she's only 3, so that's why I always made sure I never did discard her out of hand at the end of turn, so that if you did get one of them, I had the other like backup.
This deck is pretty nuts. I feel like it's pretty brutal.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, also if I had got delirium, if you had delirium, mission, better say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I like built this in like 4 hours last night because I like finished my deck yesterday and I was like, ugh, it just sucks as a solver.
Oh, you're
And
just
then
playing like straight solver before.
yeah, it was just a straight solver. But then I don't know, I just don't really like KCA because like the Klingons are strength, and the Cardassians are cunning. Ferengi are like neither. The mirror Ferengi anyway. I mean, actually they're kind of good at cunning, but they're so expensive, like 5 and 6.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just couldn't get a mission set that I liked with like the personnel. And my other problem is just staffing ships. Like if I go like cunning missions with Cardassians, the Alliance galore sucks, and I don't want to use it. But then if I go strength missions with Klingons, the Klingons just kind of crap. Like they're just actually not very good. I
Hmm.
really think the strength here is for solving is obviously like Mardell and Elim. Like those 2 together are actually really, really powerful for
Oh
getting
yeah.
through dilemmas.
I mean that Garrick was he was definitely gonna be my target for ensnared. He's really good. He's good
And
against
then
that
yeah,
there's that mission that new dilemma that's really good. I drew it once. Nothing to lose, I think. So he can get around that too, because he can gain
Yes,
acquisition.
exactly. I
Yeah.
did have Nog, because the mirror Nog has acquisition and 3 integrity. I had him in a bit for nothing. But I was like, I'll just do Elam. Just
Yeah.
like gain acquisition, whatever, it's fine.
I
But of
was
course, it makes him vulnerable to like secret identity and stuff. So
I was like this close to playing a Deep Space Nine deck that did like holding cell to like try to take out the few people that could get around this and just
yeah,
try to bounce. You play 3 copies of this and uh, the Q card,
that,
all the cards that like pull it back out of your from under missions. I was thinking about
yeah,
just playing that.
yeah. That will like now like every deck I play, I'm like, okay, I gotta add either holograms or acquisition. That's why I asked in the dojo last night as well. That I can play Garen to the new Romulus, which I was pretty sure I couldn't. Because I think like if I play a Romulan deck now,
Yeah,
like
that
3 Garens that go in first up, like you just need the holograms. Really.
you can't. So you can't. Oh, you can play the secret agenda. That's the way that for I had it for Rymans to get around it. Because you can
Yeah,
just
that's
have
right.
like one of your treachery leaders, one of your low integrity leaders gain acquisition.
Oh, actually, yeah, that was the other thing is I was wondering with the Klingon and the Cardassian holograms whether I could play them to this mission because if they become Klingon Cardassian before you, while they're in their hand, obviously then they gain the AU icon. But I did think it'd work, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't
Is
think it
it say
does.
if you own or is it like what I don't even know. I forget what the text on that card
Let's
those
have a
cards
look.
are.
Dawn. So it says, while you command 3 Cardassian personnel, this personnel is attributes +1, gains a skill, becomes Cardassian. Um, so it's while you command 3 Cardassian personnel, but I'm pretty sure, like, generally text on cards don't activate until they're in play, right? Unless they say otherwise, like Tuvok
Yeah,
or Obrist or something like that.
yeah, I would say you can't play those guys. I guess on like the new headquarters. It's kind of disappointing, I guess. Yeah, there's not many ways to get around that dilemma. Um, I was thinking about playing Voyager. I ended up playing in that Slipstream game. As kind of another way because I was like, well, a lot of people are going to be playing that dilemma because it just came out.
Yeah. How does Voyager beat it? Is it just the Doctor?
Yeah, the revised Chakotay.
Oh yeah, Revive Shikoda.
Revised Chakotay is a hologram.
Ah, that's right. That's
You
not
can play
right.
with any. You can
I
play with
thought
any. You
actually
can play
thought
with any of those revised ones, I guess.
yeah, that's right. I remember when I saw. I thought relativity actually would be fine against it because you just use revised doc. I mean, I have revised doctor anyway, but then you just chuck in Chakotay's. Like I usually don't use Chakotay's, but a lot of people use Chakotay's in relativity decks anyway. So
Yeah, that's. Oh, you're talking about the revised Chakotay or the old school
both.
Chakotay?
Like generally, if I use revised Chakotay in my relativity decks, I add the old school anyway.
Yeah.
But then you have both. You have all the grades anyway. So.
Yeah, I played when I played in that Slipstream game a couple days ago, and
But on
he was
the
just
other
nuts.
hand, Chakotay's are just so much worse because lethal wound now. So I don't know. I think this is another card that's just crazy strong, like almost like surprise party good lethal wound. If you're doing an attrition pile, like it's just it breaks so many strong cards like Chakotay, um,
Hmm.
Romulan Stooges, the Dice Cast, and stuff like that. Chrome was sent.
Yeah, yeah, that is good. I'm trying to think. Yeah, can it fit in every? Are you throwing it in like every deck right now?
If I have an attrition pile, yeah. So like if you go on like walls, it's not good against walls because you still get like the 1 kill if they play bridge opposites test or something. It'll only kill
Oh,
one.
okay.
Um,
Okay. Yeah, because
but
it's the
yeah,
when, right? It's the when
yeah.
issue.
But if you're
Okay.
playing like pitching in, just like a normal Trish pile, like pitching in, filters like issue of trust and stuff like that, absolutely, I put it in every deck.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, it does turn off. Did it turn off any of my stuff? I don't know. Not really, I guess.
Nah, you didn't try to prevent any stops at all.
I just have a bunch of
I mean,
one cost
this
punk.
infestation deck, like you have to use it because I I mean, if they just stop your stops, then sabotage transport just doesn't work. And
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. See,
and
I was thinking when I
yes,
saw that first, I was like, oh, he's playing walls. I totally misread this card. I thought walls would be full
originally I
stops.
did really like that too. I thought it would be good for my Romulan wall deck. But no, the question was asked in the thread when it came out. And apparently, nah, just one kill for
Hmm.
walls, unfortunately.
Yeah, I gotta imagine that's gonna be in in tournament decks,
Yeah, I mean, I suspect to see it in,
like on like
you know,
day two type of day two
yeah,
decks.
any sort of attrition pile, Chula pile, infestation pile, anything like that.
I was
Overwhelmed, even overwhelmed pile, of course.
when I first saw the infestation, I was like, oh, this is weird, but God, those were brutal. Many kills. Is that what you try to do? You try to just like get to the end of your deck quick and just keep on killing four people
Yeah,
every
well, I
mission
mean,
attempt?
technically, I don't have to get to the end of the deck. Well, yeah, pretty much the end of the deck. Like, I went faster than I normally would because I didn't want you to discarding like my
Hmm.
extra Ezreal and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, pretty much just hold all of my people that cost all my null lines that cost four or more, which is like 7 or 8. Then, I mean, Julian's the other one I plan on never playing. I should have played him because I forgot about Evac. I was like, I was gonna play him. I'll play him later. It doesn't matter. It costs 0. But then you freaking Evac him. um,
Yeah, I got some evac value out of that game.
uh, yeah, and then it's pretty much them. And then that's the other thing is Odo as well can just use them while they're in the discard pile in skills. So it's like these three do my missions, or you know, get me the
Uh-huh.
skills and attributes to get past dilemmas anyway. And then I'm just like slowing the opponent down massively with infestation, ideally Brinan rituals, pretty much.
What about if I just would have destroyed sabotage transporters? Do you have like a couple of them or?
Well, that's where Brilliantos comes in. I just get another back. I just get it back immediately.
Oh, because he can take any card.
Yeah. Any other, yeah. You go discard a personnel, but you can get any card that costs four more.
Oh yeah, because yeah, you got to ship that one time. I didn't even think about it. You can get events back with them. Oh, that's kind of dirty.
Yeah. I was a little worried when I saw Terok Nor because I'm like, oh, we might play that card that destroys events. So I'll be able to be playing like for 4 every turn just so I have to get it back, play it again. But I was like, I can do that. I don't want to, but I can.
Yeah, now I'm playing all dissidents pretty much, and a bunch of Cardassians that are good, I guess. Second game,
Yeah,
I haven't
well,
been able to round the corner though. Couldn't round the corner last game either.
oh man, I was a little worried when you played Labor Camp. I was like, oh, that's
Oh,
spent both
two,
my tackles on that one.
yeah, two mission win is probably the good counter for you, huh?
Yeah, 2 mission win, 40 points as well because Delirium goes away.
Oh yeah.
And of course self-replicating robot, which is why I've got Tackins and Bills. Basically, it's like self-replicating obviously just destroys infest. It's like the hardest counter in the game to like anything probably.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when you played that first Mville, I was like, what? What? Now, but it totally
She
makes
does help
sense.
stuff. Like she's actually I'm surprised how well she fits this deck because biology medical. I don't have
Oh,
a ton of it,
oh,
and she also actually have Klingons to fly my ship, which is kind of hard to do, surprisingly.
oh, you just need a red, is what you're saying.
Yeah, just a red person. Because I have it's basically Emville and Telok are like my only red people. Um, I had more, but I was trying to make it smaller just to get through the deck faster though.
That's really
One thing
funny.
I'd probably add is probably parallel course. That way, if I can just sit a ship at your mission, once I kill 3 or 4 people with infestation, you're gonna fly home, get at least one of them back. That'd be good.
You have to actually win the game though, Greg. You can't just kill everyone
Yeah,
every turn on.
that comes later. Okay, I'll figure that out later.
That's pretty brutal. So what else you think about playing lately?
I mean, I would actually, I would say I would have actually attempted earlier, but I was worried about when you discarded a rest order. Was it really early on?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
rest
yeah.
order. I didn't want to go out and start attempting, so I'm like, he'll just capture my people and de-staff me, like ensnare the rest order. Then I'm gone because the ships are actually hard to start. So that's why it took so long. Because I could do missions with 5 people, pretty easy. Of course, I don't want to with Alpha, but
Right.
it's
Yeah.
not bad at solving missions as well. People I do play, they're expensive, so it's not fast, but they're good when it's around. Ish, good-ish. Sorry, what was your question?
Oh, I was talking about kind of what else you're thinking about building or have built
I
lately.
had another one actually. Oh, actually, I've had this deck that I've been working on for actually a long, long time, and it's an attribute reduction deck.
Oh, now we're talking
Um,
Dominion.
Dominion, yep. And
Hey,
it's
here.
it's it's actually it kind of abuses a rule. It's really dumb how it works, but I mean, I'll say it's a massive, massive negative play experience for the opponent when it works. So I'd only ever play it at like a top level event. So
Mm,
if I can get it to be consistent enough to play at that level, I would only play it there because when it works, I can make you all of your people attributes -3, and
mhm.
like there's literally nothing you can do about it. Like there's no counter to that. Once it gets off, like before it gets off, there's a couple things you can do, but you gotta see it coming. And to be honest, you can't see it coming unless you've seen it before. So
So,
then once all your people attributes -3, right?
uh-huh.
Generally, people at best gonna be like 5 on average when they're attempting. So
Yeah.
if you attempt with 9, that's about 45 attributes. So it uses limited welcome
Yes,
to make
limited
sure they're only
welcome.
attempting
Yep.
with 9.
Yep.
Right? It's a
Mhm.
great dilemma.
That's dude, you're speaking my language now. I've been thinking about that deck for a long time. I keep getting stuck on, well, if they destroy, misdirect, and they're playing. I don't know if you're playing misdirection, but if you they,
Oh
mine
yes,
mine was
misdirection is fun.
misdirection and Bashir founder. Then I was like, I gotta get one of their guys on my ship, so Khan is like constantly present with them.
Can't.
Yeah.
Well, if you edit this out of the video,
Oh,
I'll
okay.
tell you how I do that because I'm doing that exact same thing.
Okay.
What you do,
I'll cut it after the at the end.
alright, if you're right. So what you do is you play Bashir,
Uh huh.
right, to them.
Uh huh.
You then capture Bashir with Kivan,
Oh, okay. Oh,
alright.
okay.
So the
Oh, yeah.
Terok Nor Kivan, the new one.
Oh, okay. Hold a second.
Then
Okay.
yep,
So you capture, you give them
the Bashir,
Bashir,
yep, and then you capture that Bashir
and you
with your
capture
Kivan,
him. Okay.
right? And then you Scalar, the online guy, to take a
Yeah.
captive you own,
Yes.
right? So it's their Bashir, they command him, you own him. Put him on your own ship, bam.
And
You
then you
have
have Khan on it, right?
yep, you have their Bashir, your kind of ship, their -2 attributes, nothing they can do about it.
Oh, that is genius. I was always thinking, oh, that's great too, because then if when he's on your ship, they can't like
There's
send
literally
him.
nothing they can
They
do about
can't
it
send
because
him.
he's
They
not a
can't.
captive anymore, right? So they can't even rescue captives. They would have to beam on your ship and kill,
They have to like do
or beam off your ship somehow.
what
And
is that?
like,
What is
who
that
plays
interrupt?
dimensional shifting,
They
right? Who
have the
plays dimensional
dimensional
shifting?
shifting.
It's like that's the only counter.
Oh, dude, that is
And
cool.
then obviously with Kira Founder, misdirection is like 100% hit rate. Like they
Hmm.
can't avoid Kira Founder being at the mission attempt unless they attempt, twice in a turn. It's the only way to do that.
Seven's -3. You play like a couple clown. What's the one that makes some attributes?
Yeah, clown, bit of medicine.
Bitter medicine, and then just throw a limited welcome on the mission. Just be like, see
Yep.
ya.
The other thing I've been looking at, but it kind of slows it down a lot. And I've been considering going to two headquarters to help out. Is no win situation. So if you get a couple no win situations out with a limited welcome and like use honorable pursuit and healing hand to just stop 3 people every attempt, and they go down to 6, they're done. Like they're just not going to solve with 6 out of -3 attributes generally.
Oh, so you just put some random bouncing wall in there. Or
bouncing stop.
bouncing,
So like,
bouncing stop. Yeah.
yeah, like Auto Pursuit and Healing Hand are the best ones. But then there are other ones that work
Oh
when
yeah,
the
because
attributes.
they have to meet the requirements. So they meet the requirements for honorable pursuit, and then this gets another stop. No win situation gets you another stop. Why do you need to go dual headquarters for it?
Just to make it faster to
Oh.
use that Alexander Rozhenko that lets you download events and play it for cheaper. It's just too slow because no win situation costs 5, and you've got a bunch of other setup going. I found it's too slow, so I've been trying to figure out how to make it get faster.
Dude, that key I've been that's the key. I've been thinking like that Kevin. We're like on the same page on like deck building then, because I've been thinking about that similar attribute and then the Kevin Scalar combo for a while, but I think you cracked the code. That's
Yep,
definitely
I
the way
did
to
play
do
it
it.
once against John Carter, and
Yeah.
unfortunately for him, he was playing Equinox, so 100% of his people had treachery, right? So the clown bit of medicine just destroyed him. He had all of his people with -5 attributes every attempt. It was actually, I was like, I felt bad. I'm like, this is a proper negative play experience right here. All his people have like 1 or 2 cunning at best. It's just, yeah, he couldn't do anything.
Nice. That's good. I like it.
Yeah, that's another. I've actually been trying to make it work for ages, and then when Keybone came out, I'm like, that'll work. That'll do it. So I was just trying so many ways to capture Bashir, like after playing him, and it's just capturing is kind of hard.
Yeah.
Is the thing, especially when they're at the headquarters. But Keybone, he doesn't give a fuck.
That's pretty good. So you give him Bashir, and then you capture Bashir, and then Sklar says captive you own. Or wait, it's a captive you own. Is it?
Yep.
Wait, what does
So
it
they
say?
still command Bashir, which is that's what I think. It's like abusing a rule, like
If your personal is that
because
if
yeah,
this personal is discard 4 cards in hand to place a captive. So the Bashir is the captive, and you own him aboard your ship.
you own him, opponent commands him. It's brilliant. It's
Yeah,
lovely.
that's gonna get eroded. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know, maybe not. How hard is it to set up?
That part's actually pretty easy to set up, to be honest. Like now, it's like your deck isn't amazing at solving, but what I've also done is I just use the Defiant, right? The Dominion Defiant. So I only really have to solve one
Yeah,
mission and then move
and
all the
just
dilemmas over to the next mission and solve that. And then because like they're never going anywhere, I don't, yeah, I don't have to spend a lot of time on my turns. It's just move dilemma, you'll go. Okay, stop your attempt. Move dilemma, you'll go. Right.
s- s-
So it's basically my deck's just keeping Scalar, um, like Kira,
a bunch of Jem'Hadar.
Khan, and then just yeah, Terok Nor, Jem'Hadar, Tazarakesh is good. Obviously the one costers.
Yeah.
Um, that's pretty much it. Wayne's pretty good because he can help you get people out of the discard pile.